Hello, this is Leo from Pipo. Today, you are the one interviewing me. I will tell you the best questions to ask to a recruiter or to a manager during an interview. I've been asked so many of all of the interviews I've done. You'll see which one will make you memorable. Yes, you can ask the typical questions. And what is a typical day in this job be like? And how many people are you in the company? This is okay, but this is classic, right? And I have to answer these questions every single day. And then you have the forbidden questions. For a startup, the thing like, so how much money did you raise? So, what will be my salary? Exact salary. I want to know. Those are questions you should not ask. Instead, I will give you my 9 favorite questions. Let's go. So first, there is the question you can ask which are related to the job in itself. And then there will be questions about the company. Let's start with 4 questions which are related to the job. The first question you can ask is how my success will be measured. Which are the KPIs that you expect me on? If you ask this question, you will see if it's super clear for the future team that will join, if they know exactly what they need for you. So you'll be fixed if whether or not you are made for that job. Another great question is what will my onboarding be like? And after the onboarding, how do I grow inside the company? How do people grow? Asking this one is crucial because you want to know if the people take care about you. A great company should take care of the employees. And if the answer is, we just throw you in the pool and you learn how to swim, huh? Just run away. Please run away. Don't go in a company like that. You have to have a structured plan when you arrive. And as you become an employee, you should be able to learn not only during the first 2 weeks, but for the first 2 months, the first 2 years, the first 20 years. You should always be learning inside the company and you want to make sure of that. Third question. What are the team rituals? You want to know how this team is behaving. And if you have a specific way of working and if you love other people around you to work this way, asking that to the future manager will help you to know if you will be good or not working in that team, but also maybe you can learn some new methods. Like let's say you never worked in an agile way and the manager is saying to you that you're gonna have to learn that. You can be like, wow, great, I never did that. I'm eager to learn. And the last question is, can you share with me a feedback on the interview we did together? This is a tricky one, and most of the times, actually, the recruiter will be surprised and the reaction will say a lot. Now you have the questions which are related to the company in itself. The first one you can ask is, how is the CEO walking the talk by being an ambassador of the values of the company? This question is way better than, what are the main values? Why? Because here you will have concrete examples. You will know how the CEO or the boss of the team maybe will behave in a day-to-day basis to show you that they really, embody these values. They don't write it on the wall, but like they live with it. And if they are not able to share with you an example, same, fly away. Another question you can ask is, how will be the company in 5 years' time? Here, you want to check the business savviness of the person in front of you. If the hiring manager is not aware of the strategic plan, it means that they don't really know where they are landing. And this is a right indicator to see that they are going in the wrong direction. Another one is, and what do you like inside this company? And even better, what are the things that you would love to change inside the company? This question is one of the most powerful one because you will see if the person is lying to your face or not and if they are true in their answers. Especially this one, if you ask, what can you change in the company? You may be the first one to ask that question to a recruiter or manager. You will see if they really think about that, and that is a good thing. Another question is, well, except the things that every company are doing nowadays, like having a retreat all over the world, having free coffee, what are the specific things that you do as a company that is not written on your website? And yes, today, every single company has a free food policy or like a work from home or a bring your own dog, but you want to know the things that makes your company that you are applying for standing out from the crowd. And the last question you can ask is, and what's the timeline for the rest of the process? This is the best way to end the interview because you will know when you are expected to get an answer. And this is the perfect end to that video and a perfect transition to the next one, how to do follow-up.
Subscribe.